Alright, we're back. And it's time to talk about the last film on this trilogy here. Which, I mean, it's not helpful to bring up the Japanese box because I can't read it. Right. Yeah, the game trilogy. One is the execution game. The last of this trilogy. Which I honestly started to like more when we got to the third film. I think the second film definitely improved it for me. The first one, I don't know, I couldn't go on with it as much. Definitely had some problems with the first one. Second one, improvement. Third one, sure. Like, I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure. I think this one's good. I think it's better than the first one. I don't know if it's better than the second one. But I do like the start of the film, where it's like, I mean, it's kind of very much like a horror vibe than a kind of action movie vibe. We kind of have like our main character who's just fucking been wrecked. Like we're not given any indication of how long he's been down here. It's almost like he's in some kind of, saw trap. I don't know. It gives a very strange intro, but it's good. Like I wouldn't say it was bad. Like I do like it. It gives this air of mystery of just like, what is going on? And there's a good mystery. There's like a strange start to an action film, but a good one, and which I really liked. I was saying, like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And it takes that's like they give it a whole 10 minutes, and then they go, oh yeah, we want you to kill a guy, right? Really like injures his hand during the time, so I don't know, and I think it's his right hand. So it's like, okay, you asked an assassin to kill a guy, and then you injured his right hand. Are you not seeing a problem with this in any way? And you just kind of throw him out on the street. You're like, what the fuck's going on? Why are you guys injuring a want you to kill a guy. Anyway, see you later, bye. The fuck? You guys aren't smart, let's be honest. Evil organization ain't the smartest. I'll say that right now. They are not the smartest people. Just fucking idiots. Is what I say about. But yeah, it's fine. He ends up sleeping with a woman. Just as there's some very much like good, very picturesque scenes of the kind of Japanese kind of countryside. There's this weird watchmaker who is clearly in love with him. Just fucking loves this guy. She has fallen head over heels for him. And he is not... I'm not sure if he's picking up on those clues. He definitely seems to by the end of the film, but at the start he's just got nothing. He's just like, what? What? Huh? What? Yeah, it takes a while to find out. Then we can get a different contract. I think it's a different contract. By this mob boss to kill his former hitman. Who's gonna escape the country. Yeah, I think that's right. So I'm just gonna read the story of this one again, because I'm like, sometimes I get a little bit lost in these films. And I don't know if that's a me problem. It's probably a me problem. But yeah, let me just what we got here. So, I'm trying to find the bit where it talks about this film. In the execution game, Ruby falls for a mysterious saloon bar to us, who may or may not be part of the same shadowy underworld organization as a rival hitman he is employed to rub out. And that's it. Which is not the most helpful. Yeah, he ends up killing him. And she wants to also die to him. There's that. She definitely wants to die. A little bit too much. But then he has They have another hit. Goes off to kill that guy. Then also ends up killing the mob boss. I'll be honest. A lot of these films, they do get lost. And a woman who really wants to die, well, ends up not killing her. Doesn't kill her. But then goes back to Watchmaker and finally picks up his watch. And then, yeah, kind of makes a joke that he's like, oh, you should watch out. Men off the street they could be a little bit creepy. You never know who could come in. And he's like, oh, yeah, referring to himself. He's clearly just referring to like, yeah, no, I'm a little bit fucked up. Yeah, yeah, I think this one, I think it looks pretty. And like I said, the music, beautiful. It's always beautiful in these movies. They are some of the best. Pull up the execution. Pull up the title. There we go. In the hitman Narumi has set up a mysterious woman abducted and tortured. Narumi is forced to take on a difficult job. Target is a veteran killer as good as him. I also missed. Oh, I was reading reviews like, I also missed the roughness and the sex and the nudity in the pulpy first part. I'm like, I mean, yeah, but there's no. At least this one doesn't have an R scene, and I'm just like, which is nice. It's an improvement. The only film in this trilogy that doesn't have a fucking R scene. It seems to be consensual. If maybe, yeah, people pretending to be in love with other people, but at least it seems to be consensual, which is a marked improvement. Don't I have problems with R scenes? It's just, and they don't really seem to add anything. You just, and also it's our main character in the first film. Yeah, no, that's no bueno. I think it's like a very forgettable character does in the second film, so then again, that's kind of, it's not like our main villain or anything, it's just kind of brushed aside. It's like, so, as far as I'm aware, I've watched this film, it doesn't have an R scene, which is nice, which is an improvement. Certainly an improvement. But yeah, that is the Execution Game. And there's, yeah, a little bit, I don't know, a little bit more chill. It's definitely takes more of its time. I think this film is about 10 minutes longer than the other films. The other films are like about 90 minutes. Yeah, so it's 82, 92, and then this one's 100 minutes. Yeah, definitely takes its time a little bit more. I like it. I'm still not sure how much like comparatively if I prefer this one over the second one. I think this one is probably the prettiest. Has some very pretty scenes and stuff I don't normally see in a lot of films. Good, like, yeah, Japanese countryside and stuff like that. I kind of like this. Well, this picturesque stuff. It looks pretty. I like pretty. But yeah, Execution Game. I'm not sure what I'm doing next time. It might be Gamera. I might be going back to Gamera because there's a new Netflix Gamera movies series. So we might be doing that. We'll see. But for now, I say, live long, prosper, and we'll see you next time for more whatever the fuck I do next. Bye for now.